Introduction to Economics: The Nature and Scope of Economics by Adi Mursalin, SAMM. Introduction to Economics. 1. What is economics? 2. Why studies economics? 3. Equation. 4. Vocabulary builder. What is economics? 1. Economics is a study of the ways in which people are reconciled to satisfy their wants. All of us was the food, clothing, and shelter that we need to stay alive, but most of us haven't country. Teachers want much for we want cars, television set, vacation, trips in fact our capacity to one is almost unlimited. What is economics? In contrast, the things we want are always limited and scarcity. Even in a wealthy economy country like the United States, there is never end of everything to satisfy all the wants of every person in country. How to nurture this gap between the people want and what they are able to get is the basic problem studies economics. We all refer this problem as the problem of scarcity, narrowing the gap. There are two ways to narrow the gap. One is to one less people center, the provider of various religion and lovers after counsel us to follow the first way. History shows that we have only entertained the second way, the ways of getting for with pairing and not precisely measure degrees of success. The economics cannot say which way is the better. Its studies, however, are limited to the second way, to the method of getting more rather than to the method of waiting less. Ade Musalin, SAMM. Getting more of what? The economics limits his studies to the activity of people to get more out of the things they want, but even in this limited area, there are things which are quizzed his field of study. As for scarcity, good week can be executed or can lead economic good. All other good are can non-economic good. Many of things which satisfy human what cannot be x 002 once get the physical potential to play family member. At it may well be that these sources of science fiction are more important than the honest way can be excited. One almost weeks the economic studies how for months people see to refer some combination of economic good and non-economic goods. We now have limited the economics to a studies of how people go about get more economic goods, more food, clothing, and shelter, new cars, television set, ads. Does this mean the ads of you can learn how to get more of this thing by studying eco economics? Unfortunately, the answer to this question is no. People who do not understand this after us your economics. Why are your rings weird? Even more that you do that we can tell you how to get rings. What do we mean that one? The say that economics is a study of the method of get more. We mean that economics is a study of how group of population the loss of resources they accomplish this goal. Let us take a closer look at what this means. I think researchers production as human being we athlete or PGXX constant to one strength and intelligence to the researchers practice not natural bearing a niche in there's short emotes with salting fish human with a love of burns a symphony concan or a knife plane. There are two brown class of ray egg 002 searches human and natural. This acts of creating something with selfish human with is killing production. Researchers are always conscious let fit to go on for the goods and services produced by us. Researchers hence in every society, consent, courses and decisions have to be made. The critical decision with must be murdered are one what things are to be produced and in what amounts to to one task is its person and X unit of natural circumstances to be assisted. 3. When the good have been produced, how much is its production to record it has his share. The arrangements as so many and foresee there's decision in any society constitute the economic organization or economic system of the society. The criteria they consume. Types of economic organization. The first type on in which some central emergency, especially the central government, had but this ways what it's to be produced of is to do as the tax introduction and of and how the output in to be defeated. The second type is the ones the which decisions are left to individuals who acts in transport to the instruction of what is the first system. The free market system, blurry system, free entertain, free fit entertain the enterprise system or capitalist. What do you study economics? Answer my question. 1. Distinguish between an economic good and a service, between a free good and an economic good. 2. What are the two ways of narrowing the gap between what people want and what they are able to get? Can the economic say which of these ways is the better? 3. Support the strong the intention of a bread film actually what were put in a position to set fee and of your person want to you think the gap between what you want and what you are actually good to good for the be closer way or wise no question read youth and feel for future reference the definition of economics that emerges from this chapter and list 5 major issues which you think so become clear as a result of a study of economics. Read the article about and try to translate the into bahasa. Video record you reading the article about and your translation into bahasa. Post the link in Telegram group. Post your link in Edmodo. Title: Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit Maicenas Portitor Congress Massa. Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit Maicenas Portitor Congress Massa. Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit Maicenas Portitor Congress Massa. Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit Maicenas Portitor Congress Massa. Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit Maicenas Portitor Congress Massa. 1. Title: Lorem ipsum Dolcet M. Conceptual Edipsing Elit. 2. Title: Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit. 3. Title: Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit. 4. Title: Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit. Title: Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit. Lorem ipsum Dolcet Amet Conceptual Edipsing Elit. Lorem iput dollar sheet Ahmed concentrator at spacing elite my genus petitur kanggel masa. Put direction. Your title resume dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Your title dollar input dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Your title dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Your title soup Lauren dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Soup dollar sheet Lauren exports dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Soup Lauren Ipsum dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Soup Lauren Ipsum dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite. Tipe your title Lorem ipsum dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite machine position god masa. Your title Lorem iput dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite machine position god masa. Your title Lorem iput dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite machine position god masa. Your title Lorem iput dollar sheet Ahmed consider addition elite Messi Polster Kangas masa. Your title category 1, category 2, category 3, category 4. Your title tablet title content. Thank you.